Hey peeps, we're back again with an orchid rescue. So, yeah, a little bit of a background about this one. This one isn't actually mine. I didn't buy it. It's from work, so it's going to be returned. But it's one that I've been taking care of for I would say about 5 years now. So believe it or not, this orchid is 5 years old. And it's not a mini phal, but it's not a standard or a giant either. It's kind of like an in-between, so it's like a smallish phal. That, or it's just never had a chance to really grow to its full potential, as you can see, because it's only got 2 leaves. Now, its owners, yeah, the only reason why this orchid is still alive after all these years is because I give it water whenever I go. So I've been taking care of it. I repotted it last, and it's actually still in the nightmare medium that I was having problems with. So it's actually survived 2.5 years now in this stuff, and it was actually doing good. But when I went on maternity leave for work, obviously I wasn't there for 7 months. So this was kind of the state it was in. This leaf recently grew over the last month or two, but it was basically just down to this leaf here. So it started to make a recovery, but as you can see, there are some signs of roots, but it looks very, dismal. So we're going to get it out of this nightmare medium after, God, all these years. But yeah, surprisingly, it's one that done well in it, because I think it was, they were underwatering. This medium was very moisture retaining, so I guess that's why it worked for them. But anyway, I'm going to get it out. We're going to get rid of the dead stuff, because there's clearly a lot of dead stuff in there, and we're going to get it into the Ceramis medium, and then hopefully I can give you an update when this one starts bouncing back, because when this guy is doing well, he really does well. I mean, the flower displays he puts out, they last for months at a time, like easily. I think the longest this guy has flowered for, its record was 8 months before the flowers dropped, and then it just started spiking again. So yeah, I love this little guy. I know he's not mine, but I'm attached to him, so let's rescue him and get this investigation started. So let's lower the camera so you can see him. I don't actually have a name for him, and they haven't actually given him a name, so if you guys want to help name, let's hear some suggestions. So let's get this stick out. Oh God, this is going to be nasty as hell. Yeah, look at that. I just gave it water this morning, and then I just thought, fuck it, I'm just going to bring it home and care for it, because it really did hurt to see it in this state. Well, it was in a worse state when I saw it after 7 months, but yeah, I don't think it's going to get any better. Although, that's cool. When I clear off the roots, I'm going to give you a better look, but I'm going to actually rinse this down, and I'm going to go and sterilise the pot, so we don't have to worry about fussing about it. In a second, guys. Alrighty, I've just rinsed off the roots, so as you can see, it's not so bad. There's some completely dead and mushy ones, but the care instructions that I gave them seem to have sort of helped. I mean, it wasn't in the best of states, but it's still alive, and the roots are still, well, it's still got a few good roots. So we're just gonna get my sterilised scissors, and we are going to remove this icky dead stuff here, and we're going to get rid of this old spike here. So, there we go. Off you come. And now we're going to remove these roots here. So, right. Take off all this icky dead stuff. In fact, I think some of this stalk here can, there we go, that's all dead, can come off, and that, and I'm sorry you can't see, there we go, and that's okay, this one is dead, so I'm going to remove that. This here. This end here is going mushy, so we're just going to chop that back there. There's a new root coming here, so we're going to leave that go there. It can come off. So if it's dead and mushy, remove the part that's dead and mushy, because it's only going to rot further and create bigger problems. And as I said before, it's all about prevention, because that's easier than curing an issue rather than just to let it happen. Always take them preventative measures. And just take off all this dead stuff here. This wood looks like it's turning black, so I'm going to remove that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pick out as much of this flaky black stuff as I can with some tweezers. And then I'm going to give it a spray down with my bug treatment, because I don't know if it's got anything nasty hiding in the roots. I can't see any mealybugs, which is a good thing, but you can never be too sure with fungus gnats, as I've just learnt. I am super paranoid. Oh my god, super paranoid. It's icky, nasty, don't want that. And I noticed that she also had some succulents there, which I treated for scale, because they had quite a nasty infection there. Unfortunately, I couldn't really bring those home with me to show you what I'd done with that. But yeah, it worked. They're doing better. They're poked up. It's just lack of watering. They're busy people, I don't judge them for it, but it's just a shame, because they enjoy the plants. I mean, they love this orchid, they love the fact that it blooms and it's still alive. I think it was a gift from one of their friends, I forget for what occasion. But they're thankful that it's still around, and I'm happy to look after them and love them. They did try, but yeah, they're busy, they work, they have kids. So I don't mind helping them. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My oven decided to start randomly beeping. I think I must have accidentally hit the timer. So, yes, in the meantime, while the video was paused, I got my awesome bag of Ceramis, which I'm actually quite happy with so far. The other orchids seem quite content in there. And there doesn't seem to be any damp issues, so all going well. I'll give a monthly update on that if you're interested, just to show you how they're holding up. So back to this guy. I've sterilised his pot. I have sprayed him down, cleaned him down, picked off all the nasty bad bits. And the roots, as you can see, the rest of the roots are quite fine. There are some black bits here, but I don't think that's any cause for concern. I think that's just damage. So I'm just going to put him up in the Ceramis medium in the cool pot, and he'll go home on Monday. I don't actually have any clay pebbles left. I should actually but never mind. Ah, this has a lot more clay in this part. Seem to have hit a clayey part. Okay, cool. So it'll be interesting to see how it does in the Ceramis on its own, rather than mixed with the clay pebbles. So it's a nice opportunity for me to make an experiment. So okay, so I'm gonna rest him in at about this height. So the nice thing about this, the wood chips are a good medium size. The Ceramis is not as big. It's not as big as the plain stuff that I've seen people using. But it all kind of falls in between the roots nicely, so I think it's gonna rest it in there good. Oh, I really hope this guy is happy in here. It's just a plain white standard fowl, but you know, we go back, this guy and me. We go back a few years. I know I'm oddly attached to plants, even though they're not mine. Don't you judge me. I'm actually running out of shit to say, so I'm just going to shut up, do this, load in some background music and I'll edit, and it'll be fine. Okay, I think it's good. We've got some roots on the surface so they can still gather moisture, but not be too far into the pot, so it should give it a good start. And there's some of the bigger roots that are a little deeper in there. So I think it should be happy for another couple of years. And there we go. So I've buried him there. There he is in the Ceramis. You can see some of his roots are in there. So I'm going to give him, well, I'll wait over the weekend and then I'll give him water before I return him home. So I'll probably water him on Sunday and give him some fertiliser because it's been a while since he's had fertiliser. And there you have it. Another rescue orchid all potted up and hopefully ready to be happy for a few more years. As always, guys, thanks for watching. It's always appreciated. Much love, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.